Pause and solve because the answer is C. This is a great question to test discipline. Looking at the notes, we parse out our goals. We've got these two: present the study's findings and make sure that we're dealing with an audience already familiar with thermal inversion. That red goal is a bit easier for me, so I look to eliminate ones based on that. A is fine, I guess the person's already familiar. B's fine, I guess they too are familiar. And C, too, I guess they're already familiar. But D gets immediately taken off the table. This part right here, this phenomena being known as thermal inversion, is insulting to people who are already familiar with thermal inversion. So I go back to goal one and I run it through the same paces. A is fine, I guess. This may reside, seems to be something that's findings based. B dies in this moment. The language of studied is a complete failure. I want the findings, not part of the process. Then I move on to C, and C is pretty cute too. The found may reside is quality language. Now, a lot of people would just pick C because it's more specific and it would feel good, but I want us to be disciplined. Something that I can do is first compare A and C and say, what's different? I see that A's offer is identical to C. If you appreciate this fact, then it would be okay to full send with C because it includes all the details of A and a little bit more information. But I'm going to go looking to the goals to see if this blue is even true, and the blue is true. I want to see what the language of findings really matches, though. Likely to contain heat-absorbing metals is an additional offer in C, and that's nested in this bullet point right by this language of found. I feel so comfortable that this black highlightation matches most perfectly what their findings are. That C has it and A doesn't. It's what's going to make this fail. I could appreciate if somebody were to talk me into the fact that the blue parts aren't actually findings. Those are hypotheses made from findings. And I would just grant that as, okay, it's this beautiful likely to contain. That's going to be the finding. C gets my pick. GG.